How's it going, guys, girls? Rob here, and we got the tournament going on now. The top 16 golfers in the 2000 star set, and got Lee Westwood ranked number 1, taking on number 16 Bernhard Langer. Okay, number 1 against number 16. We're going to be at Pine Valley Golf Club. The only thing about it is we have to decide if we're going to play the front 9 or the back 9. Let's see if it's a par 72. I'm not sure if it is or not. There's one par 3. There's 2 par 3s. And only 1 par 5 on the front. Okay, only 1 par 5 on the front. There's a par 3. There's another par 3. There's a par 5. And so there's only 1 par 5 on each 9. Okay, so we have to decide whether it's going to be front 9 or back 9. Okay, so if no one tells me, then what we'll do, the dot will say, will be the front 9 we'll play. No dot, we'll play the back 9. Okay, we'll play the front 9. All right, so let's put Pine Valley Golf Club, back 9. Okay. I'm sorry, front 9. Front 9. All right, so the back 9 we'll put to the side. We're not going to worry about those. We're not even going to play those. Okay? In case of a tie, we'll go to the 10th hole, 11th hole, whatever, if it takes it. Okay? Lee Westwood, Bernhard Langer. We're going to be at the 4th hole now. I mean the 4th hole. Par 4. Number 1, par 4. And the course will have its run with them right here. It's match play. Match play. So if one gets a par, one gets a birdie, you're not one shot ahead, you're one hole ahead. And, once you get out of range, then if you're 2 up with only 1 to play, you'll win 2 and 1. All right. So the course is going to have control of this hole unless you get a 6. You get a 6, you can get yourself a chip and go to the next hole on white. And I've dropped another dice. Boy, I'm having fun here so far. I've dropped 3 or 4 dice already. Wow. Yeah, I'm just dropping dice, that's all. Here we go. All right. Lee Westwood has the honors. Par 4. Here we go. And as we said, the course has control. It'll be a 46. So he's in the sand in 1. He's in the sand in 1. All right. He gets a 3. Is he chunky? No. Otherwise, extricated from a trap with solid shot to the green. Birdie putt, lips out. Easy second putt for par. Easy. For par, 66. We'll give him a par. He gets it. So anything but a 66. So Westwood gets a 4 there. Okay, in this par 4, I guess I need to write down the numbers of each one. 4, and then number 2 is a 4. Number 3 is a 3. Number 4 is a 4. It's a lot of hard holes on this course. Number 5 is a 3. Number 6 is a 4. Number 7 is a 5. We may not even get to the par 5 if somebody's playing well. 636 yards. Wow. 8 is a par 4, and 9 is a par 4. All right. And out would be a 35. Okay. All right. So Westwood has a par to start the round. Let's see what Bernhard Langer can do. Okay. Gotta go back to par 4. Here we go. And let's see, obviously course control 12. And he is in the trees. He's in trees. He is in the trees, 12, in his second shot. Wow. Be a 1. Is he a workman? Is he a workman? No, longer is not a workman. Tremendous shot from beneath the tree. Strong applause. Strong applause. Okay. All right. Strong applause. It's not a wow, but a strong applause. So we got to find where strong applause is. All right. Where is strong applause at? All right. Here we go. Here's strong applause. Okay. So re-roll the white die. Let's see what happens. Westwood got a par. 1. Strong iron reaches the green. Moderate putt for birdie. Moderate putt for birdie. So it'll be a 1 or a 2. Whoa. It's a 4. No, he does not make it. And 66 now. Anything but 66 is a par. So we're all square. Okay. Let's go to the second hole. All right. Second hole. All right. Strong applause. Not used to that one, right? Lee Westwood. Semi-daunting and challenging par 4, 368. If he has a 1 white, if he gets this, he'll have control. But other than that, the course is going to have control unless he gets a 6. Whoops. And dropped it. Wow. Let's try it again. Oh, he has control. He has control with a 456. Go directly to the green micro chart. All right. So is Golf Cam green, and it'll be par 4 to 6. Friendly green or laser golfer. He is a semi-laser golfer. The dot says he is a laser golfer. Pair of well-executed shots. Clutch putt for birdie. His clutchness is 1 to 3. 1 to 3. He'll make a birdie. And he did. He made a birdie there. All right. So, Longer has to make birdie. He has to, and by making a clutch putt, he gets a blue chip. He gets a blue chip. So Westwood, everything worked out right on that hole for him. See what Bernhard Longer can do now. He's got control of the hole. 4, 4, 6, but no dot. 4, 4, 6. Legend or bomber? Semi-legend, but the dot says no. So we may have to use the dot again. We'll see. Hacker. No. Well, let's go to the now chart. Let's go to the now chart. Golf Cam now, par 4. It's a 4. See a hot golfer? He is not a hot golfer. You gotta establish yourself first. Well, you know what? He made a par, but he hasn't made 2. So let's see. Sent to the safe side of the green. Double difficult par for birdie. Yeah, that's going to be very tough. A 1 and a dot. He made a dot. Let's see if he makes a par, just to see if he would be a hot golfer, though. Okay, 1 to 3. No. So we'll call him cold. We'll go 4 there, and Westwood 1 up. We'll put a C right there for cold, and Westwood's a hot golfer right now, anyway. But that could change. That could change. Okay. All right. So let's go to the par 3 third hole. Daunting hole. Westwood with a chip, a 2 or a 1 in the white. He'll have control of the course. He does not, though. Okay. It'll be a 14. 14. He's in the trees in 1 shot. He's in the trees with his tee shot. Okay. Par 3, he's in the tee. I want to say 14. Yeah. And 2. Master. Is he a master? Westwood is not a master. Ball dislodges, leaves, rolls onto the green. Easy putt for par. Wow. Wow. Easy putt. Let's see, for par. So, 66. Yeah. Wow. Westwood will take that. Yep. So he makes it. He makes a 3. That may be tough to beat. We'll see. Makes a par. And now, Longer has got to do something. He's got to get in and course driven. Course driven. Oh, 26. He's in the sand in one shot. He might be able to make a par, though. That's what he's wanting. He's in the sand. One shot. 26. Yes, first shot. 5. Sandy. Is he a sandy player? No, he's not. Struck thin. Ball dies near the fringe. Difficult putt for par. Difficult. So he's going to have a 1 to 3. So this is going to be tough. Going to make a 1 to 3. He made it, though. Made his par putt. Whoops. He made his par putt, and he needed that. Westwood stays 1 up going to the 4th hole. Par 4. Daunting, semi-challenging hole. And Westwood now with a chip and 1 up. Daunting, semi-challenging. 499 yards. Number 1, he would have control. He does not have control. It is a 66, and it will be a golf cam course. Golf cam course here. All right. All right. Par 4, 66, golf cam course 6. Is it a daunting hole? It most certainly is. Battles back from tough lie to make the green in 2. Clutch putt for par. Clutch putt for par. Now, he can go from clutch putt, which will be a 1 to 3, to a moderate putt, 1 to 5. And he will. He will do that. So he's going to go 1 to 5, moderate putt for par. 3 would have got him another chip, though, but no. He's going to do that, and he would have got another chip. Wow. But instead, he spins his chip and gets his par. That's how bad he wanted that one. That's a very tough hole. And Longer does not have control as well. He does have a dot, though. 35, and he has golf cam course as well. The only difference is he will have a 4. It's just a cordial hole. It's not. Daunting hole. It is a daunting hole, yes. Shrewdly played clutch putt for par. Clutch putt for par here. Okay. And, wow, he is a rust golfer. So he needs a 1. Wow. It's when putting comes into it. The 1, but he'll get a chip and be a 1 up. Westwood will be 1 up instead of 2 up. Whoops. Nope. He misses it. Westwood is 2 up. And by missing the clutch putt, he will get a red chip, I do believe. Let me double check that. I think missing the clutch putt will get you a red chip every time. I've got it in the back of my book here. Trust me. Missing any clutch or give me putt will get you a red chip. Yep, it will. So, I'll leave that there. So, Bernhard Longer he's down 2. He's 2 down now. We're going to the 5th hole, another par 3. Another par 3. Semi-daunting, challenging, and the course has control here again. Unbelievable. Westwood now, par 3. Par 3. So the course is going to have control. All right. It will be, it's a 5, so course does have control. 14, and it is golf cam course. That's good. Golf cam course 4. Is it a daunting hole? It's semi-daunting. Dot says no, it's not. Otherwise, perfectly executed tee shot can it be converted? Clutch putt for birdie. Lee Westwood now. How about that? Clutch putt. He's neutral 1-3. 5, no. And he'll get a red chip for that too for missing this clutch putt. 1-3. So now it'll be 1-5 for bogey. He makes a bogey there. So, all right. Longer made a bogey on the last hole, so he is a cold golfer too. So he needs something to go his way here. Can Longer win this hole? Let's see if he can. Really needs to. It's already to the 5th hole. It's only a 9-hole match play. And he's down 2. 3. Golf course is driven. Yep, he's got a dot though. 15. He's in the grass. He's in the rough. Par 3. It's a 5, and it's the first shot, right? Yep. So Longer. Let's see here. Is he a master? He's a semi-master, and the dot says yes, he is. Flawless swing sends ball to the green. Easy putt for par. Easy putt for par. So a 66 will get him within one shot. No 66 rather. Yep. And he makes it. And he goes just 1 down now. He made a par. Oh, okay. Very nicely done there. Should have got rid of the chip, I guess, huh? But that's okay. We'll use it another turn. Both of them have a red chip, and we're going to the 6th, and they must use the chip. Okay. All right, par 4. Challenging, and you can get a black 6. You can give yourself a black 6 if you want to. Spending your red chips, automatic black 6. And that's what Westwood will do. He'll spend his black chip right here. Like the chances of him getting a 1 white is probably slim. And he didn't. He did not. But, but he does have attack the green. How about this? So he can take his par and get a chip. How about that? He'll do that. He will take a blue chip now by getting a 6 and take his par. He'll take a par. Wow, now Bernhard Longer. Challenging hole. He needs a 1 here real bad. Oh, he got the same thing. He got the very same thing. Wow. It's a par 4. And is he a master? He would end up being a master with a dot. So if he could roll a 4, it'd be an easy putt for birdie. He just made one. Workman. He'd be a master on that. So moderate putt for birdie is 1, 2. He would not get rid of his chip though. Double difficult putt for birdie. Wow. Do you take a chance right here, or do you just take your chip? Well, number 1, all he would do is get rid of his red chip. Wow. He could tie this matchup right here. He's going to take a chance. He's going to take a chance. Got a par 5 coming up. Par 5, and he knows Westwood can hit it a mile. So he's going to take a chance. It may mess up here, but he would love a 4 here. And he got it. Oh, my gracious. He got a 4. Is he a master? He is a semi-master. The dot says he's a master. Easy putt for birdie. 1-4 now, and this is all square match. He gets it. Oh, my gracious. All square, and he has made a birdie. He's the hot golfer, and Westwood is not. How about that? What's going on, Spider Kid? What is up? We're at the 7th hole now. Pine Valley Golf Club. Lee Westwood, Bernhard Longer, all square, but Westwood has a blue chip, which is good. And right here, let's see what will he do. No need to do anything. Just hope to make an easier putt, right? Or get a 6 right here. He loved 6. He did not get a 6. Course driven. It's course driven with a dot. That was a 2. So that's a 26. What's a 26? He's in the sand in 1. Ugh, that's not great. So he's laying in the sand in 1 shot. And he got a 4. He's sandy. He is sandy. Superb swing. Out of the bunker, far down the fairway. Strong applause. Strong applause. Okay. Let's see what he's going to have here going on. Strong applause. And he may have a chance to do something here. Let's see. 6. Superior distance, but short on accuracy. Double difficult putt for birdie. Double difficult. Now, if he uses his chip, he can make it difficult, but the thing is, a much easier par putt. So why not, right? It'll be a 1 for difficult birdie, but then you go this way. You go at an angle. So why not? Let's hope for a 1. It's a 4, so he misses that. Now 1 to 5 par putt. He made it. So he made his par. He needed that to get to be a hot golfer again. And now Bernhard Langer will spend his blue chip. Spend his red chip rather, and buy a black 6. He'll take a black 6 this hole. He just needs a nice 1 right here, or he would definitely take a white 6 right here. Would love it. Oh, he's got control of the hole though. Oh my gracious! How about this? 266 with a dot. 266. This could be good. King or shaper. He's semi-king. He has got the dot. He is. Beautifully placed shot. Let's get a star. Let's see. Gallery cheers. Gallery cheers gets a blue chip. How about that? So a gallery cheer, tee shot. 2, champion. Is he a champion? Well, he is a semi-champion. The dot says no. Otherwise, second shot sent right down the middle of the fairway, but a little short. Polite applause. Okay, let's see what a polite applause, otherwise known as polite applause. Let's see what happens here. 1 on green in 3, difficult putt for birdie. Okay, that's the same thing Westwood just had. So he's got a blue chip holding on to it now. Because if he can make this with a 1, he's going to have this and go on to the next 2 holes. Otherwise, he can go in all square with a chip. So this is 1 to hold on to. Let's get a 1. Oh, he got it. He got it. How about that? So that is a birdie. Langer is 1 up, and he keeps his chip. How about that? How about that? We go to the 8th hole now. Langer was as much as 2 down, and we're only playing 9 holes, and now he is teeing off at the 8th hole first. We got 2 par 4s in a row. Nothing going on here. 4 and 5. 4 and 5, the course will be driven, but 1, 2, and 3, it'll be player driven. So not a tough hole. Not a tough hole. Just 326 yards. Not bad at all. And, he can get himself a chip and take a par here if he wants to. He'll take a chip and he'll take a par. Perfect outcome for Langer there. Even if he loses a hole now, he's in business. Westwood needs a par. Let's see what he does. 5. And that's driven by the course driven, but he's got a dot. What, that was a 4. 34, and it is Golf Cam course with a 4, and it is par 4, and that's a 4 there. Friendly green? No, does not mention it. Challenging green? No. Make this and move on. Clutch putt for par. Wow. Clutch putt for par. 1, 2, and 3. If he does not make that, for par. He loses. Okay, Arnold, I'll get together with you in just a minute. How's that? He's got to make a 1, 2, or 3, and this match is over. He got it. He got it. He makes a clutch putt, and a clutch putt gets him a chip. Clutch putt gets him a chip? Yep, it does. So Bernhard Longer, one shot up. He is one up on Westwood right now. They both made par there, and we're going to the 9th hole. Yeah, I got some cards if you want some, Arnold. Some of those play cards and some spare ones if you'd like them. I'll show them to you. If you'd like them, I'll send them to you. All right. Let's see. Par 4, daunting hole. It is a daunting hole, 412 yards. The only way the players have control is with a 1. With a 6, you have a very, very difficult choice as to whether you take a par and risk not winning the hole. So we'll see. We got to go back to par 4 here. This is going to be a tough, tough choice if Longer gets it because he does have 2 chips. So let's see if maybe he can get control of the hole. No control of the hole. The hole controls him. 36. Ooh, he's in the sand in 2. That is not what you want. He's in the sand in 2 shots on a par 4. Par 4. Ooh. And a number 2. Is he sandy? Actually, he's not. Otherwise, let's see. Is he sandy? No, he's not. Longer's not. Nicely lofted from sand to green. Easy putt for par. Easy putt for par. Being that it's could be the last hole, he will take a chip right here. Let's see. No, he won't. If there's a playoff hole, he'll keep it. A 66. He will not get a 66, Willie Thomas. Oh, he got 55, though. Wow. So he did get a par here. Westwood must make 3. He has got to get a birdie. He has no choice. So he cannot accept the easy par with a chip right here. He cannot take it. Daunting hole, too. He does not have control of the hole either. 34. 34, it is golf cam course. Golf cam course. He's got to get a birdie. Golf cam course. Par 4, 5. Daunting hole or scatter golfer. It is a daunting hole. Sand, rough issues, double difficult putt for par. Par is not going to win it for him. We'll give him a par right here, and this match is over. Bernhard Longer just wins it 1 up. He won it 1 up. And that is the end of the first round of History Maker Golf's tournament. Got something for you, maybe, Arnold. We'll see if you want it. I think I'm missing like 1 or 2 cards out of this. But it's almost a good, solid deck of total about 2 cards. Yeah, I don't know if you may want them. It's missing maybe a couple, but they're in good shape. Yeah. So, don't know if you need them or not. I don't know whether you would need cards. I don't know what kind of shape your cards are in. If your card's in good shape, you won't need them. But I can hold them until I see somebody that needs them. Lee Westwood just loses this match 1 down. So Bernhard Longer now will move on to the next round. Bernhard Longer, He'll take on the winner of, let's see, who is in the other bracket? I think Tiger Woods. I think it was Tiger Woods. It is. It is Tiger Woods against Vijay Singh next. And they're going to be playing at St. Andrews. So Pine Valley Golf Course is already played out what it's going to play. But, yeah, a really fun game. Yeah, you need them? You like to have them? All right. You can have them. Certainly can. All right. Let's see. Where's my rubber band at? Rubber band ran away from him. So I'll get your address before the night's over with, and I will pack those out for you. Have those out the door. Let's see. What else was I going to say? I was thinking something and not sure. What was I going to say? I may have another game pretty soon that I'll give away in my 150 subscriber. That's a ways down the road, though. I got 117 subscribers right now. And I knew it was something. I knew it was something. Hang on, guys. Shout out time. I don't do shout outs as often as I should, but I definitely owe a shout out to my newest subscriber. And I got it right here. Let's see. My newest subscriber. And I know it's not an easy name because I looked at it and I looked it over and looked it over and looked it over and looked it over. All right. I'm going to try not to. I always do this. I always like to look in the camera when I'm saying, calling out people here. I got a new subscriber. All right. Patrick Vonderwed. Patrick Vonderwed. He has been watching my History Maker, Soccer Blast rather. So Patrick Vonderwed, thank you so much for subscribing to my channel. And yeah, it's my Soccer Blast season that I'm currently doing is the 2018-2019 season, the one that just passed. So that's what's been going on with that. This right here is my 9-hole match play tournament. And Bernhard Longer just won it 1-up. So let me put Longer in the next round. So if Tiger Woods wins, he'll be going to play Bernhard Longer next. Does anyone else have this game? If you do, you should tell us about your good, your bad, or the ugly. How about that? If you play it and enjoy it, play it, don't enjoy it. I love it. I love playing this game myself, guys. I really do. No negativity at all on me on this one. I love playing it. When it's 95 degrees outside, it beats the hell out of being outside in the heat. It's fun. It's just a fun game. And you can make your own card. So if you play golf and you have strengths and weaknesses, which all of us do, some can hit it a long way, some can hit it straight, some putt well, some chip well. None of us do it all well, or we would have our own pro card for it. But yeah, and mine is like a distance now due to that. And I got myself an artificial elbow. So yeah. Do we have any tips for learning new games when you receive them? But yeah. And is it a game in particular that you are trying to learn more about? Is it one game in particular or just any game? Because there's some that I strongly advise anytime you get a new game, watch it online. put it on YouTube. Put History Maker Golf on YouTube. You're going to come up with some excellent, excellent people, excluding myself. I'm excluding myself on that one now. I'm talking excellent. What game are you trying to learn, Arnold? Spider Kid. Hadn't seen you in a while. How you doing, my friend? Spider Kid. So which game are you talking about, Arnold, that you might would want to learn more about or find more info on or something? History Maker Baseball. History Maker Baseball, this is the way I would do it. I would go put History Maker Baseball in it on YouTube. I would find Al Wilson. If you got a pencil, you can write these names down. Let's see. Kiefer Fairbanks, K-I-E-F-E-R, Fairbanks. He's really good. After further review, Steve Tower. He's good. Go to play.com's YouTube page. They've got play.com, and they do a YouTube video every Thursday night. Check out their whole catalog of videos. Some of them have History Maker Baseball in it. If you care to, you can go to mine. Go to mine and go to my homepage here on YouTube. If you care to, go hit videos, and it'll give you a list of videos. Oh my Lord, a couple hundred probably. And I've played History Maker lately, so it will be within the last month. You'll see some of my History Maker Baseball. Let's see. Bleacher Bums Gaming. You can go to his site. Al, Red Sox fan. You can go to his site. I think he plays it. I'm not sure. Now Dave Little. If you know Dave Little, he's playing History Maker Baseball, and he's getting into it deep. He is really getting into History Maker Baseball. What season do you have? If you have any season, or do you just have the 4 teams given to you? I just purchased my first season about a month ago, 3 weeks ago, something like that. About a month ago, I guess. And I haven't played it a lot. Played it some, but not a lot yet. So yeah, which season do you have, Arnold? If you're just catching my channel, Bernhard Longer upset the #1 seed, Lee Westwood. Lee Westwood's #1 seed. Bernhard Longer, even this rusty putting and all, he got it. It got him through, and he has made it to the second. He's made it to the second round of the 16-man tournament. Have you already got a season, Arnold, or you just get the 4 teams that are given to you when you just ordered the game today and I only have the 4 teams? Oh, okay. Now, the 4 teams that I received were this: the 1955 World Series teams, 1975 World Series teams. So it was the Dodgers, Brooklyn Dodgers, and New York Yankees, 55, 75 Reds, 75 Red Sox. That's the 4 teams you receive with the game. Now, I'll show you something else I do. I got me one of these. I think it's not a bad. I think it's a good purchase. One of these to round off your cards. To round off your cards, I haven't rounded off any of my History Maker cards yet, but I may do it. But let me show you some of my History Maker baseball cards. I'll show you what I'm talking about. Okay. Here's History Maker baseball. Okay, you just ordered it, so you'll be midway getting it then. Okay, that's cool. Show you what I've done to it, to some of them, and you can see how it looks compared to these. See, here's some of my my newer. That came with the 2018. You get some umpires that come with the set. I haven't cut those yet, but these are the 1980s that came with my 1980 set. Good bit small. Well, yeah, good bit smaller, I guess. And the 2018 ones, I'll tell you what I done. I ordered. I got it on. I went and got a freebie set and got the 2018 along with the Red Sox and the Dodgers last World Series teams. That's what I did. That's what I did. And you'll get the History Maker charts. You'll get that. And you'll get all these. I've still got to get these. I still got to get these laminated. I'm going to get all this laminated before it's over with. And you can even get pictures of all of the stadiums, which is cool. But I highly recommend getting yourself one of these. Catches all the paper right there. And just get 4 corners. Takes a little bit of work to do it, but it does a clean job. That's it. My umpires, and I got my teams back in the other room. In other bags. I got them all put away. Different play. I don't need to put that in there, do I? But that's the way I do it. So, and that way I'm able to put it away. So now I've got 5 different. Play.com games, and that's a good one. That's a real good one, no doubt about it. But yeah, I would watch different videos. And even before you get to game, watch all those people I was telling you about. Go to their channel. I think it's better if it's teams you watch that you are interested in, so you don't get bored. So if you're a big Dodgers fan, go to a channel that somebody's playing the Dodgers and somebody else. Watch it. I've actually got one of my channels, I think. I played the 1975 World Series, one of my videos. 75 World Series again, Reds and the Red Sox. I think I've got that on here when I first got the game. So you have to go down to some of my videos back a ways. But Reds always kicked the Red Sox butt on that one. They really did. I mean, that's a tough one. And the Yankees are so much better than the Dodgers in '55. That they were stacked. They were stacked. They had Mantle still, and they had a good team, and so that's pretty good. But that's the way I would do before I even make a purchase. I like to watch videos to see if it's something I really want. Be like, well, is that a game I want, or is that just something everybody else likes? There are games out there that I don't care for that some other people love. But this is not one of them. This is not one of them. I enjoy this game. I enjoy this one, and I enjoy this one. I enjoy this one. Tell you what I'll do. Let me get me a piece of paper real quick. And if you will, it's only 4 of us in here right now. 5 of us in here. If you'll throw me your address up on live chat, as soon as you put it up, I'm gonna delete it. So I'm just going to write it down. Let me write Arnold Hunter, and I will throw your address, and I'll throw these in the mail to you. I'll send them off to you. I'll put them in a little package, and I will mail them to you. And it's something else to go with your game anyway, right? I'll get it mailed out before I go to Vegas. I'm heading out to Vegas this week. So anybody in here a big wrestling fan? ROH is going to be in Vegas next weekend. So I may even go try to ride over to the Sam's Town Casino for a little while, see if I see some of those wrestlers. I may do that. Yeah. So, all right. What's up, Benny? I got rid of the game. And what happened was when I first ordered the game, I didn't have enough cards. So I got in touch with Trunzo about it. He sent me another whole set. And I was only 2 or 3. So it's not a whole set. It's missing 2 or 3 cards. It's only missing 2 or 3 cards. So if you don't already have some, yeah. What are you up to, Benny Blades? I hope you saw my video. Shout out to you earlier in the weekend. A few days ago, I gave you a shout out. I hope you saw that. The Benny Blades. Oh yeah. Everybody that's new to my channel, I give them a shout out. And then at 150 subscribers, I have a giveaway. My 100 subscriber giveaway won a Brad Keselowski travel bag. It was like a tote, and but it was like 8 different things you could choose from. You saw some soccer videos. Now, are you by chance a University of Miami Hurricane fan? I'm just guessing. Perhaps that's another Benny Blades. Okay, Arnold, I got you written down here. Okay. The Benny Blades, are you a big let me get rid of that. Let me do that out now. All right, here we go. The Benny Blades, are you a big University of Miami fan? It'll give my age away if he is. Yeah. Or is soccer your thing? Soccer is not really. Okay. Did you ever remember Benny Blades played for the University of Miami? And then I think he went on to play pro football. Wow, Seattle Seahawks. I think it was Seattle Seahawks. I think it was. Yeah. Okay. Oh yeah. I didn't know. I thought maybe you were a lot younger, a whole lot younger. It's back in the day. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Not a big Canes fan, but I remember. That's back in the old time, way before the ACC. Way before the ACC. Yeah. So you say you watch my soccer videos. How you liking the soccer? Yeah, I got you, Arnold. I got you, bud. I got you. Oh, it's Avenue. Okay, that's cool. I got you, bud. Yep, we're good. Yeah, I got you written down. I got it written down. Yep, I erased it. Yep, yep. I just deleted it myself. That's all. Uh, the Benny Blades. You say you saw some soccer videos. Good, bad, indifferent. Tell me what you're thinking of them. I'm doing a replay of the whole 2018 season with so far Manchester City, but I'm thinking about maybe doing a Liverpool next. So we'll see what happens there. So, obviously, if you don't like Man City, you probably don't like watching my videos. You get sick of it. But they do throw a lot of goals on there. If you watched EPL yesterday, they scored 8 goals in real life yesterday. They're lighting up a course. Oh, let's see. Oh, okay. Shoot up the wrong zip. Shoot me up a zip code again. Shoot me up a zip code. Throw it up well. I'll write it. I might have wrote the wrong zip code down. Bah, bah, bah. But yeah, the Mini Blades. What are you thinking about my soccer so far? Thumbs up, thumbs down. Uh, what's your overall? Because you said I saw some soccer videos. So how are you guys liking them? You gotta let me know what you're thinking, and if I can do things better, I'll try to. Kind of hard to see the field. Think you are doing some of the timing incorrectly. Okay. Um, ba, 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 ba. Maybe, yeah. I could be. I could be where I'm not taking enough minutes out each time. I may not be. Yeah, I could be. Could be. Now, do you have a channel? Do you have a channel? Because if you have a channel, then I definitely want to be. Especially if you're going to play, I want to watch. So I have a channel, but haven't made any videos. It's dormant right now. Okay. Well, you got to tell us when you make one. So the best way to do that is this. Before you make one, go to a busy channel. Go to one of the busy YouTube channels you visit. The one that has a good number of people. Sometimes I get some. Uh, what's up, Tom? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I love it. I am. It's such a great game. I love the decision making. Playing match play head to head against someone is really fun. Yeah, it is fun. Um, yeah, the Benny Blades. You go to one of the YouTube channels you visit and come in there and say, "Look, as soon as this video is over, come to my channel." And if you do that, if you do it during one of my live feeds, I'm going to advertise for you. I'm going to be like, look, the Benny Blades, look at his name up there and go to his channel. And let's go over there after this is over or whatever and hop over there and let's go watch what you got going on. Now, the Benny Blades, what are you going to we haven't done, the Hawaii tournament, Triplet won that one. He won straight out. Triplet won my original tournament. He won it at 11 under. He shot a 69 the final round. He won by 2 shots over Stinson. Stinson had a shot at the green at the end and flubbed it up. He messed up. And then just now, Westwood, he lost longer at the Pine Valley course. Pine Valley course, we played 9 holes. We played the front 9 at Pine Valley, and Longer was 2 down at one time after 4 holes, and he came back and won. How about that? Uh, he got a few. Let's see. Well, he only got 2 birdies, but Westwood got a lot. He did not play well. Westwood did not play well, especially the last 3 or 4 holes. So Yeah, but the Benny Blades, tell us what you, I like doing match play tourney too. Oh, okay, Tom. The Benny Blades, what is your interest? Whether it's golf, soccer, hockey, baseball, football, racing, wrestling. What's your like the thing that you really feel like, okay, this is my niche and this is what I want to do. Tell us what kind of video. How many courses did I get? I got about 15 courses. I got a lot of courses. I have a bunch, and in fact, we're going to a different course each round. Let me show you. We're going to. I'll show you. My next. I have History Maker Golf, History Maker Baseball, Soccer Blast, Hockey Blast, Soccer Blast. My favorite. Okay, that's cool. Definitely. I've got a few more than 10. I just played at Pine Valley, and then I'm going to the old course at St. Andrews with Tiger Woods and Vijay Singh. Then we're going to KL Club and KL Golf and Country Club in Malaysia for the couples versus Montgomery. Then we're going to Hazeltine National Golf Club, Davis Love III and Rocco Mediate. Then we're going to what was it, Lagarto, Viejo, Mundo, Fred Funk and Zach Johnson. Then we're going to Port of the Ozarks Country Club, Mickelson against Adam Scott. Then we're going to Firth of Clyde Royal Golf Links, Toms against Roberts. Then we're going to Muirfield Golf Course in Scotland for Jerry Kelly and Sergio Garcia. The winner of the 116-8-9, we're going to Muirfield Village in Ohio. The winner of the 5-12-13-4 is going to Carnoustie. The winner of the 2-15-7-10 is going to Palm and Orchid Golf Club in Hawaii. And Tom's Robert of the 6-11-3-14 Blue Lantern in Shanghai, China. Semifinals will be played at Royal Lytham, both matches, and Augusta National will be hosting the Championship 18 match. So I've got all them courses. I've got all those courses. That's what I've got. And I may have one or two more thrown in there too. I think maybe I do. I have a couple other golf courses that that I did not get involved. Well, Kiowa Island, I didn't put them in this set. So yeah, I count however many that is, but I got a bunch. I got a bunch of courses, and I've actually got. That's a bunch. Well, here they are. Here they are. That's what I got when I received it. And look at this. How about all these made-up golfers? How about that? The courses help make the game. Each course is, yeah, it really is. Courses are awesome. Yeah. As an Orlando course, I didn't even see that one. So I didn't even add that one. Orlando AP course. Yeah, I've got a bunch. I have a bunch. But yeah, courses make the game. It really does. Folks, if you haven't joined my channel, I want you to subscribe to my channel. Give me the thumbs up as well. Look at everybody in my chat, my network of folks here in live chat. The Benny Blades, look up right along here. The Benny Blades. He's going to start broadcasting, and I think he wants to do some. Wow, he's got 50 courses from homebrewers before I even got to. Oh, that's awesome. That is awesome. A lot of people like this game. They really do. The Benny Blades is going to do some Soccer Blast. So if you're a big soccer fan, check his channel out. Even if you're not a big soccer fan, check his channel out. Some of these guys are just, I mean, come on, folks. If you've ever watched Dave Little's channel, Dave Little sounds like a TV personality. He sounds like a TV personality, folks. He really does. So definitely check out these guys' channels that come in here that would like a little surge. And so definitely the Benny Blades, when you do decide to broadcast, catch these names over here. Catch some of these names. Go to some channels and say, look, I'd like to broadcast this evening at 2, 3, 4, 5, 8, whatever time it is, and definitely come in my live chat and say it. I had the 2018 PGA golfers and the all-time greats like Nicholas Palmer. Oh, that's cool. I don't have Nicholas and Palmer in here. I've got the 2000 set, and I have these fictional golfers. But look at all the fictional golfers I've got. My man put some together for me. I mean, these are all fictional. I haven't even touched these yet, and it's at least a couple hundred, I would say, at least, or maybe 100 anyway. It's at least 100. So yeah, it is. It's a great, great game. I enjoy it. I really do. All my folks here in chat know what kind of games I like. If you're thinking of Rob, what is the game you're thinking of, guys? Well, a lot of folks, and I'm not going to lie about it. A lot of folks that think about me are thinking about wrestling, racing, or baseball. And if you've been with my channel long, if you saw Soccer Blast, I love it. I didn't rate Soccer Blast in my top 5, and I'll tell you yet, and I'll tell you why. I want to see how some of the American teams are ranked. So I've got to get an American League with the Philadelphia Union, New York Red Bulls, New York Football Club, Chicago Fire, all those, San Jose Earthquakes. I want all these teams. Seattle Sounders. I want these teams. I want to see how well they're ranked. EPL's pretty well ranked. It may be a little bit too high, and MLS, yeah. It may be just a little bit too top heavy because when you look at last year's season, it was 2 teams. It really was. It was Liverpool and Man City. And then third place was a ways back. But I think maybe by the scale that they put on it, 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th were ranked a little too low for me. They're all given B minuses, C pluses, C's and stuff. They weren't that bad of clubs. I mean, come on. Arsenal was a good club. Let's see. Was Tottenham up there? No, West Ham was up there. West Ham, right? I think it was West Ham. It's hard to remember who all was up in about the top 7 or 8 clubs. But those clubs in EPL from like 3 to 7, I think they were ranked a little low for me. And I wish they would have got a little more strength, because I have played with Manchester City through 31 games, I think now, 30 or 31 games. And when they've played some of those lower teams, they have, just rolled through them. And some of those teams that are not that bad, Arsenal, for instance. Arsenal's not a bad squad. Arsenal is not a team that you're going to go to Arsenal and beat them 7-1. That's just not going to happen very often, folks. Arsenal's a good enough squad to stay in the game with you. And I think I steamrolled them twice. I think I did anyway. And it may be just a little bit too much of a curve for me. I don't know. You guys have to tell me. But Soccer Blast is a fun game. It really is. And so, now I have 5 play.com games. And but like I say, if you saw my video earlier today, I told you of a couple of games that I do possess that don't catch my table anymore. They just do not go on my table much anymore because they're games that they don't interest me very much. There are some games that don't interest me anymore, and they just do not go on my table. I do not put a game on my table. If you see me playing it, I enjoy it. And if I'm not enjoying it, I'm not going to do it. And I hope you guys are the same way. And but I hope you don't get offended if it's a game that, oh my gosh, I really, really love it. Rob just will not play. Rob just will not play that game. I don't mean to offend anybody, but it's got to be something that's right here in my heart. It's got to be something that when you hear me playing it, if you hear and watch me play History Maker Baseball, or how about this? If you watch me play Glory Days Boxing, if you've ever watched me do a Glory Days boxing match, anytime somebody's ready to knock somebody out, you'll hear the pitch in my voice get up just a little bit higher. You'll see me starting to talk a little faster, and you realize, okay, the blood's starting to pump, and I am starting to get into this. And that's the way. That's what I like. That's what I want. I want it to be something churning in my stomach that makes me want to be here playing it. And I've got a couple of games in the other room that just don't do it for me anymore. And it's a sad, it's a sad fact, but it's just the truth. So you don't, you come to watch me play something, and if you start seeing, well, oh, I hadn't seen Rob play that lately, and it's nothing against saying, well, Rob, do you like playing this? Do you like playing that? Because I'll tell you straight up, you know me by now. Anybody that knows me and watches my channel, and if you are a subscriber to my channel, you know one thing: I am gloves off. I tell everybody how I feel about things, because the positives and the negatives, I'm going to tell you about it before you go buying it yourself. That's just the way I am. And I highly recommend if you're thinking about, well, I see that Rob really, really likes this game. Do not buy this game because I like it. Go watch more YouTube videos of other people playing it. Catch Al Wilson playing it. Catch let's see, who else? Kiefer Fairbanks. Catch him playing it. These are some guys that have had the game 3, 4, 5 years. Catch let's see. Oh yeah, catch Dave Little. Dave Little has started playing. Oh no, he doesn't play this one. This is the one he's playing. I'm sorry. Dave Little's playing the History Maker Baseball, and he is getting in depth about it. He is getting in depth. So if you're thinking about buying this and like, okay, do I really want to? Check out one of my videos. I don't have a problem with that at all. Check out one. I have some. I even play a little slower so you can kind of figure out how's it being played. Find somebody else playing it. Find somebody else playing. Find 4 or 5 different people playing it, and then you can kind of make that decision on your own. Be like, okay, I like the way he does it, but the way he does it sucks, and the way he does it sucks. So if I get it, I'll do it this way different. Kiefer, yeah. I still watch Kiefer. I still go to his videos. His videos are still posted on YouTube. He must have got away from gaming, or either got away from posting videos. But Al Wilson still posts them. After further review with Steve Tower, he posts them. Play.com, if you go to their website, they post them. So, and you're seeing the man that created the game, Keith Avalon. You'll see him play it. Now, a lot of times Keith plays games fast. He talks very fast. Sometimes it doesn't hurt at all to kind of rewind and go back through it again. I've done that a bunch of times, guys. So anytime you see where I'm playing a game too fast and it's like, man, what the hell did he just say? Back it up 30 seconds or a minute and be like, okay, let's pick this up again. What did he do and how did he work it? Definitely do it that way, because I think some of, number one, my Southern drawl, a lot of people can't pick up on it. And anytime I'm watching Alan Shaw, I have to dial in to his European dialect. If I'm listening to Al Red Sox fan, or if I'm listening to a couple of just different people everywhere has a different dialogue. So that's what you have to definitely pick up on. And it's like, okay, uh, that's the thing. You have to really just take your time, listen, watch it, and decide, is this a game that I want to be playing myself? Number one, I'll say this much about any of the play.com games. They don't take a lot of space, guys. They really don't. They don't take a lot of space. So that's always in their favor. Yeah, you know what? Let me do a couple more shout outs here real quick, okay? To a few new subscribers, Patrick Von Wed, new subscriber. New subscriber, the Benny Blades. He subscribed 5 days ago. And new subscriber, Thomas Morgan. Thomas Morgan subscribed. What's the day? 22nd. He subscribed 9 days ago. So that's shout out to all my new subscribers right there. And so yeah, just because I didn't rank Soccer Blast, it's not because it's not a good game. It's some of it's because of the ranking system. I think maybe it's just a little bit a little top heavy and just go shoot. Because I've played teams like Watford, slaughtered them, 7-1, 6-1, 8-1, stuff like that. And it takes a lot to beat a team like that. Now, granted, I see that they did it yesterday. Man City did exactly what I've been. They put an 8 spot on the board against the team yesterday. Yes, but that's not normal for them. Number one, most time they call the dogs off before it gets that bad. And but so it must have been something personal in there with some of those players to be in there playing that hard that late in the game. But they did it. Let's see. What else I want to tell you guys? My next round on History Maker Golf is going to be a 9 holes at St. Andrews. And it's either going to be the front 9 at St. Andrews or the back 9 at St. Andrews. And it's only featuring Tiger Woods versus Vijay Singh. How about that? And the winner will get to play Bernhard Langer at Muirfield Village in Ohio. So at Jack's course. How about that? So we're going to see who's going to end up being the champion golfer of the top 16. The championship match taking place at Augusta National, 18-hole. I think I'm going to play stroke play. I was going to play match play, but I think I'm going to play 18-hole stroke play, one-on-one that day. And I think that should be good. I hope it will be anyway. How about you guys ranking number one? How about that? Your number one game, if you're going to pull one out, Tom Usher, D. Scott Howard, the Benny Blades, Dan Virginia, everybody, Arnold Hunter, everybody, Spider Kid, if you're still here. If you, yeah. The only thing I wish History Maker Golf had is I wish they had hole layouts on the course cards. Yeah, last time I played Tiger at St. Andrews, he was 5 under on the back 9. Wow. He's, you know what? He can hit the ball a mile. And if it's able to roll a long ways, it helps. It really does. If you're able to hit the ball that far, it really, really, really does help. Do I have any wrestling fans in here? Do I have any wrestling fans in here right now? And if you are you a WWE fan? Are you an AEW fan? Are you a Ring of Honor fan? Are you a New Japan fan? Are you an Impact Wrestling fan? Got a question, just a quick one out for anybody. Because I may run in some wrestlers. I may run in some pro wrestlers next weekend. And if I do, I think maybe what I'll do, I have some, and I am with you, Tom. I wish it had pictures of the holes. Favorite games are payoff pitch baseball and history maker golf. Payoff pitch is on my near future pickup of games. I've got the NPNG uh, plus baseball, and I'm going to actually get that back out very, very soon. And I'm going to play. It's all 2018 season too, so I'm going to get some of those teams out, and I'm going to play. I haven't even touched the Dodgers, and some other teams I haven't played. So some teams, the Cubs, I haven't touched them. So I may get the Cubs and Dodgers out playing against each other. Also, like Apple baseball and Glory Days boxing. And Glory Days boxing is awesome. Saw Haystacks Calhoun back in the mid '60s, Portland-based group, barnstorming through town every summer. Yeah, I actually, I've met Ric Flair. I have met, wow, good Lord. It's a list of them I can say I've met. Recently, I just met Jimmy Valiant. If you remember the Boogie Woogie Man, I got my picture taken with him. Does anybody know him? I don't know if you even know him or not. You may not. But I've actually got that on my phone over there. Let's see. Who else have I met not too long ago? Let's see. I've met Misty Blue Sims years ago. I don't know if anybody knows her or not. I met Rockin' Robin, who is Sam Houston and Jakey Snake Roberts' little sister. And we actually went out for drinks one night. She and I did. This has been, oh Lord, how many years ago has this been? Well, 20 years ago. Sweet girl, very sweet girl. She wrestled. After she wrestled, she was like, I'm trying to get back toward Atlanta, going back toward South Carolina, whatever. She was here in Virginia. She said, can you tell me the way out of here? I said, yeah, I'm actually going to stop by the bar real quick and get a drink. And she said, that's fine. So she came, actually went in. She parked right behind me on the street. We went in, got a drink. And then after that, she said, yep, I'll follow you back to where I need to go. For anybody that's interested, there's a tremendous wrestling computer game called Wrestling's Finest PC Game. We had Tough Tony Bourne, Matt Stad, Maurice Mad Dog Vachon, Shag Thomas was the local face. I'm actually going to Vegas next weekend. And the Ring of Honor, they're going to be at Sam's Town next week. Matt Taven is going to be taking on Jay Lethal for a title match. Now, Glory Days boxing, inside pitch, payoff pitch. Yeah, everybody's history maker golf, man. Everybody is. That's awesome. That is awesome. This game is one of the best. I agree. And Jamar Simpson is that is Jay Lethal's name. And I actually knew a guy that played football with Jamar. Let me see. How many years ago has it been? Now, I don't know whether it was in his last year of high school or first year of college. So I don't know whether he went to college with him for 1 year and then Jamar got hurt. But I've actually got pictures somewhere around here of my friend, and I can show them to Jamar. And he just talked. And I am in the southern part, south central part. I'm not too far from Lynchburg, not too far from that area. And Jamar Shipman, that's his name, not Simpson, Shipman, I think. And my buddy, we went to college together, and I was going to community college at the time. I was playing a lot of baseball, and he ended up going to my grandma lived in Roanoke. Oh, know Roanoke very well. Know Roanoke very well. If you've heard of a guy from Duke University that played at Salem, his name was and he played for the Sixers last year. What's his name? Oh my gosh. Somebody help me out. I'm a big Duke fan too. Number 4, Reddick. J.J. Reddick. He's from up in the Roanoke area. Yep. J.J. Reddick. Tony Atlas. He's from Roanoke, Virginia. Like I say, Jimmy Valiant now lives in Shawsville. Shawsville, Shawsville, Virginia. I'll show you a picture of him with me. Let me get it. I got it around here somewhere. Yep. Yep. I had my picture taken with him a few weeks ago. It hadn't been too long ago. There he is. There's Boogie Man. There's the Boogie Man. You can clearly say I was having a rough day. There we go. And that was, so that's been about a couple months ago, I guess, month and a half, 2 months ago, something like that. I'm playing right now, Soccer Blast. Oh, you got the MLS? Yeah, that's a pretty cool picture. I've got some pretty good pictures of some different people I've been with, been around. I've been around Dr. J. Lived in Philly, met him a few times. The lead singer of Boys to Men, met him in Philly. Let's see, who all of them? I've met some pretty cool people. My brother actually met the president. He's actually got a picture of Trump and himself side by side prior to him becoming president. He got a picture of him. He's got that up in his house. Just him standing right next to him. Let's see. Wow. Who all have I had my picture taken with him today? Brandon Inge. He used to play baseball for the Tigers. I don't know if you know him or not. Justin Verlander. I've met him a few times. Wow. It's a few I will not mention online. It's not probably the proper place to mention stuff like that. But I met some ladies in Vegas that, yeah, we'll leave it at that. And let's see, different clubs or whatever. I met A-Rod one time. Let's see, who else have I met? Oh, Dale Earnhardt. Met Dale Earnhardt 2 or 3 times. Senior, not junior. I met Dale Earnhardt senior. Met Bill Elliott numerous times. Most of the old drivers, Harry Gant, Jeff Bodine. Recently, I hadn't been too long. Saw him in the airport, me and my wife, Jeffrey Bodine. He's really aged a lot, but he's in his 70s now. So let's see, who else? I've seen a lot of people over the years. I really have. And a lot of singers and musicians. Actually met Steve Clark, guitar player for Def Leppard, 1988, something like that. So I met him before he passed away. I met, wow. I'll tell you somebody I want to meet. And I always think it's a cool discussion. Anytime you talk about people you'd like to meet, I'd like to meet Wade Boggs. He was one of my favorite players growing up, but I never met him. I went and seen him a bunch of times, but I never met him face to face and shook his hand and stuff like that. I'd like to meet him. I think I'd like to. I met Mike Schmidt. Met Greg Luzinski. Met a lot of people. but you forget a lot of them after a while, I guess. But I think on my want to list, I would like to meet Wade Boggs. Uh, let's see, musician I'd like to meet. Who is a musician I'd like to meet? Wow, I'm not really big into music anymore. Um, I like Jason Aldean pretty well. I wouldn't mind meeting him. That'd be pretty cool. I believe he'd be a pretty cool guy to meet. Uh, but Wade Boggs, I think probably if I can meet just one person, sports wise, that's who I'd like to meet. Oh, I've met. Oh, I didn't even tell you about the golfers I've met. Paul Azinger. I've seen him about half loaded before, or he looked like he'd been drinking a few anyway. And let's see, who else have I met? A lot of older golfers. A lot of older golfers, and then yeah, we'll leave it at that. But I've seen them at different clubs and stuff. But I met the Road Warriors years ago too in a club, in a strip club. Uh, and that they were okay. They weren't the nicest guys in the world, but they were okay. But yeah, so I'm going to see if I can get a hold to Jay Lethal next weekend. If I can get a picture with him, get him to sign me something or something like that. If I get anything extra, if I can get a dollar bill or something for him to sign or something and get a picture, I may bring it home and get a few of them made and give some away on my channel. How does that sound? If I'm able to now, I'm not promising anybody anything, but I'm going to try my best, see what I can do while I'm out there. So if I meet somebody out there, Kurt Gowdy, oh, I liked him. Hotel Bar, Satchel Paige, wow, that's awesome. Satchel Paige, that is cool. That is cool. Met Bobby Thompson years ago, and Dwight Gooden when he was in the minor leagues. But I never did get his autograph. Never even got a picture with him. I was a kid, teenager, so never thought about it. But yeah, I used to go to Lynchburg and go watch they were the Lynchburg Mets, early '80s. And then later on, they became the Lynchburg Red Sox, and they've changed their name. Now they're affiliated with the Indians, I think. And I haven't been over in years. I haven't been there in years to watch games. But one other thing. Third weekend of October, I am free. And when I say I'm free, I am going to be away from home. My wife's going to have all her friends here. All her girlfriends are staying, and I'm going to be away from here. So I've got to find something I'm going to do that weekend. Whether I'm going to go play golf, whether I'm going to go fishing, whether I'm going to go treasure hunting. And when I call it treasure hunting, a lot of times I'll make it yard sales, Goodwills, thrift stores, stuff like that. Go see if I can find stuff, and I may do some of that picking, whatever you want to. A lot of people call it picking now since the pickers are on TV, American Pickers, but I call it thrifting or just going out finding things. I like to call it hunting, treasure hunting. And I'm going to do one of those things. It's going to be the weekend of October 18th, 19th, and 20th. Okay. Now, I'm not going to drive 1,000 miles away from home. But if somebody has that weekend open and they're like, okay, I'd like to get together and we'll do something, I may drive as far as Maryland or West Virginia or Kentucky or Tennessee or North Carolina, maybe even far as South Carolina. But I'm going to go. And I'm going to stay a couple nights away from home, and I'm going to stay in Virginia if I'm going fishing, because I know a lot of good fishing holes, not a lot of great places to go fishing, trout fishing too. The only thing, if I got somebody with me, then we're going to be watching out for bear together, and if it's too warm, snakes. I'm not a big snake person, and I've approached a bear, and that's no fun. So I'm gonna leave it open for that weekend. A weekend of the 18th through the 20th. It's a Friday through a Sunday of October, and I'm gonna get into something that weekend. I don't know what, but I'm hoping maybe that I may go to a college football game. I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, if somebody's interested and you have nothing going on, yeah, if you decide to get in touch with me, you know, just maybe I want to meet Hank Aaron, my favorite baseball player of all time. Yeah, I think he'd be a very nice guy to meet. That is a cool, yeah, nothing wrong with that. Uh, I know my dad's favorite player, uh, I think was Joe Adcock. Joe Adcock. And he's always been a big Braves fan, and he is really tickled to see the Braves go back to the playoffs this year. I'm not a big Braves fan myself. Uh, you know, but the Cubs aren't going, so that's my number one thing. I'm glad the Cubs are not going. I just do not like the Cubs, but and then second to that, I don't like the Nationals. But we'll see how far these teams make it this year. I sure do like the Astros. I like what the Astros got going on right now. They've got a lot of good pitching. Yankees keep getting hurt, and the Astros keep rolling. They're going to be tough, but if the Astros play the Dodgers, that is going to be an excellent World Series. I think it'll be a good one. I think it'll be a real good one. And Dodgers haven't won a while. They haven't won in a while, so I'm sure they want it. So, yeah, I think that's gonna wind it up for me. I've kept you guys here an hour and a half. Hope I didn't bore you stiff tonight. History Maker Golf, play it if you got it. Definitely show us your videos if you have them with any of your games. And the Benny Blades, I'm hoping I'm not playing something wrong on the soccer, but if I am, call me out on it. Definitely call me out on it. I appreciate a thumbs up if you guys can afford that. And before I leave, I just want to wish everyone a great rest of your Sunday, unless it's already turned Monday if you're over across the pond. And later in the week, as you know, I will not be here. I'm going to be out of town. Watch and try to send you a note. Thanks a lot. Yeah, definitely. Send me a note and let me know where I'm screwing up. Late in the week, I won't be here. So if you end up leaving me something and you don't hear back from me in a day or two, and you're like, well, Rob told me, he promised me if I got in touch with me, he'd get back within a day or two. Don't forget, later in the week, I'm going on vacation. So I'm going to be gone for about 4 or 5 days. I'm going to Vegas. So we're heading to Vegas, baby. And we're going to have fun. So, yeah, me and my wife, 10-year anniversary. So we're going to go out there. And like I say, if I'm able to stumble across some of the wrestlers of ROH, I'll see if I can get some pictures taken, some autographs. If I'm able to get any of that stuff, I'll bring some of it home, and I may give some stuff away. Who knows? I may do that. So we'll see what happens. Okay. Till I see you again. My name is Rob. Thanks so much for watching my channel. Big fist bump to everybody. And Lee Westwood has been eliminated. Bernhard Longer will make it to the next round. And let's see how much further everything goes. And oh yeah, my NFL picks, I will make them on Tuesday this week, since I won't be here later in the week. So Tuesday, my NFL picks will get made. Go Redskins. I hope you can beat the hell out of the Bears tomorrow night. Till I see you again, have a great night, and God bless. Thanks a lot.